Being in a serious relationship with someone is one of the most wonderful things in this life. It means sharing your fears and insecurities and moments of joy and fulfillment with a person you love, trust, and want to spend the rest of your days with. However, how do you know if the relationship you are in is karmic? First of all, it's important to know that a karmic relationship is destined to facilitate the lessons we need to learn in this life around love and partnership. Hello there, welcome to High Vibes. In today's video, we're going to talk about the connection between two people that is based on past experiences and unlearned lessons. If you like this type of video, please don't forget to subscribe. In some relationships, it feels like some patterns repeat themselves and can cause a lot of pain and suffering. Those are typical signs of karmic relationships. If you want to understand how to identify a karmic relationship, keep watching. Let's find out 10 signs that you are in a karmic relationship and how to move on from that situation. Sign number 1. The relationship is intense from the beginning. A karmic relationship often begins with intense attraction and an instant connection. Both people feel a great affinity from the first meeting. However, over time, the problems begin to arise. What this relationship is trying to teach you is that perhaps you need to learn to move forward more calmly in relationships. Sign number 2. There is an instant connection. According to relationship specialists, the clearest sign of a karmic relationship is that you feel like you've known the person before. Sometimes you have a really good feeling about it, but sometimes there is a fear associated with it, depending on what the karma is. Sign number 3. There is a lot of drama. A karmic relationship is very tumultuous. If drama is the basis of your love affair, you are likely in a karmic relationship. The situation may even become toxic, a sign that the relationship must be healed or ended. Sign number 4. Things seem off from the beginning. If you have noticed several warning signs, especially in the early stages of the relationship, it may be that these triggers are part of the very lesson that the relationship is intended to teach you. Whether that means learning how to heal your own toxic behaviors or avoiding this harmful dynamic in the future. In karmic relationships, there is always a cloud of uncertainty hanging over the couple. Nothing seems to fit perfectly, and you often wonder if there is a clear future for the two of you. Sign number 5. There are many ups and downs. Things in a karmic relationship are very inconsistent, and even though you may have good days, where everything seems perfect, there is a part of you that knows it's only a matter of time before everything falls apart. All the ups and downs, the codependency, and the miscommunication become energetically, emotionally, and mentally exhausting, especially when you're around each other. You may even lose hope in a healthy, happy relationship. What this relationship is trying to teach you is that you need to learn to listen to your intuition. If you don't believe there is a future in this relationship, it's time to move on and look for something that brings you peace and stability. Sign number 6. It makes you feel frustrated. If your partner always makes you feel frustrated and misunderstood, you are probably in a karmic relationship. This happens because these relationships are rarely a perfect union. They are about growth, and it can be painful. You may make excuses to your partner despite all the pain because the connection between you two is too strong, or because you learn that relationships are never easy. Sign number 7. It's addictive. Karmic relationships become tiring. Because of the problems mentioned before, such as tension and inexplicable frustration. But somehow you feel like you can't let it go. You feel that you need to fight for it. Try one more time. The extreme roller coaster nature of a karmic relationship can bring out the worst in even the most balanced people. You may become someone you don't recognize or even like around this person. Sign number 8. It can be unpleasant to be around the other person. You find their presence heavy and reluctant, for whatever reason, and it may be a feeling you can't identify. However, despite the discomfort, you don't want to give up, even though you know you should. Sign number 9. Codependency. Karmic relationships tend to become codependent quickly. You may feel like you have no other option than to give them all your time and energy. This partner will bring up all your fears about love, the future, and your relationships in general. Whatever your past trauma is, it will be brought up again, and there is no way to escape it. Sign number 10. It doesn't last. It is crucial to recognize that the goal is to not stay in this toxic dynamic, as karmic relationships can often become harmful. The goal is to learn from what is not working and walk away. Eventually, you will learn the lessons you need to and feel ready, and you will both move on. Remember, divine love is not supposed to hurt. Being in a karmic relationship can be a challenging and painful experience. Recognizing the signs that you are or have been in a karmic relationship is the first step to breaking this cycle of pain and suffering. Remember that you deserve a healthy, happy relationship. We all have to go through challenging situations and learn the lessons necessary for our spiritual growth. It's important not to get carried away just by the initial intensity and carefully watch for signs that something may not be right. Once you have learned your lesson, bless the other person and set yourself free.